Hi, I'm Chris Jackson.
And I'm David Jackson, and welcome to the first video edition of Clever Parents. On today's show, we've got a really cool toddler toy,
Some clever maternity teas, and a couple of columnists we want to tell you about. If you have ever been pregnant, you've no doubt been accosted by well-meaning but, not so polite questions by colleagues, family, friends. I mean, you would know, having been pregnant a couple of times now.
Absolutely, they were just penetrating questions.
Are you having a boy or a girl? When are you due? To the more prodding and uncomfortable questions like, how much weight have you gained?
I think my dad asked you that.
And was this an accident?
Nice.
At any rate, thanks to the team at Do and Sprout, pregnant women everywhere can take a deep breath and answer all of those well-meaning questions without even saying a word. No name yet, not finding out, and yes, I'm pregnant are some of the 14 clever answers printed on 100% cotton fitted maternity tanks and tees. And you can check out the Do and Sprout site at www.doandsprout.com. And they also list a number of retailers that you can purchase the shirts from as well.
You know, the nice thing about the Do and Sprout shirts is that they relieve a lot of potentially awkward moments for pregnant women. Well, you can save yourself a potentially awkward moment around a might-be pregnant woman by following this simple rule. Unless you see a baby coming out of a woman, it's never safe to assume she's pregnant. Hard and fast rule. New to the Clever Parent site is a column we call A Father's Voice by Jeremy Schneider. Jeremy's a therapist. He's a father of two twins, a little boy and a little girl, and he's a nationally syndicated columnist. We're bringing you his column called A Father's Voice, Two Clever Parents.
And I think you'll love it. I know for me personally, as a mom, to be able to have sort of that insight of the father's approach and idea and perspective is nice without having to have discussions with you, because that should be avoided at all costs.
Absolutely. You never pay attention to this father's voice. Could training wheels be a thing of the past? Well, with the innovative Rolly Rider, they just might. The Rolly Rider is a stand-up riding coaster that you can give to your kids who are between, say, the tricycle age, maybe 2 to 6 years old, right before they learn to ride a bike. And the idea of the Rolly Rider is it teaches kids to balance on two wheels long before they're able to actually balance and pedal. A tricycle's nice, but if you think about it, a tricycle really just teaches kids how to pedal. But pedaling isn't the hard part of riding a bike. The hard part of riding a bike is the balance issues, and the Rolly Rider will take care of that. It's a pretty cool toy, and you might be able to get your kids channeling their inner Lance at an earlier age than they might be, so that when it's time to ride a bike, they don't need training wheels.
And it looks really cool. It's got the wooden wheels that are solid. It's a very classic look.
Kind of a retro thing. It's
classic.
It's a pretty cool looking toy. You ought to check it out. You can buy it at the Rolly Rider site or by contacting one of their retailers. I think it retails for around $150. Good deal. So, do you know of something that would be of interest to other clever parents? Please let us know at info@cleverparents.com.
Thanks for joining us today, and see you next time on Clever Parents.
Take care, y'all.